about language holds you back. So many ways you can communicate something clearly and concise. We got some ideals here to make it sound nice. Assembled here is a crew of MCs who've been known to put it down with the microphone.
I wanted to give you a little piece of my mind, but couldn't intertwine the words. Verbs and adjectives blurred together and I slurred and stuttered, blurted out some bullshit, got flustered, feeling like a buster cause I had so much to say. I must display my 2 cents. A tied tongue's a nuisance, I couldn't speak. So what's the true sense of language? It can't express my pain and anguish solely. That's why my ASR is holy.
Judging by the actions of our listeners, reactions to the thinking cap strapped on, but why that motivates me is the passion. Demonstrates me thinking first, analyze and break it down. My privilege to converse with. Limit to your titles, it would seem rather simple, but language in itself suppresses human mental windows. If all of y'all heeded all the calls from your thoughts, we could probably save the world, a world not so lost.
I speak knowledge, organic thought that was brought to abolish ebonics. Ironic twist of the story now placed in a category of speech in the scholastic realm they teach ignorance. They give us a pinch of language to rinse away the demonic days that stays in the minds of the children confined that have no ancestral traits. But the cry of a spit people on my plate, I have a day with the vow to jump over the moon. I isn't gonna be doomed in a class with a teacher from the Charlie Brown cartoons.
Common knowledge backs up the rumors, taking the slack up through twos. That your consumer attitude is outdated, stated by the massive trend of men who snatch pens to collect, scratch, and match friends with superstar fakers. Supposed Quakers of birth, more like a Quaker oath. Some claim to shake the earth but can't seem to rock the boat. I take notes on possible spots to improve stage presence, mic demeanor, and style to fit the move with the groove that I'm in. I assume 9 times out of 10 the listener listens close, taking most of the message when it floats across the moat.
I express my need for communication through a solid foundation. Me and that nigga stop serving any hip-hop abomination through a formal conversation. So fuck your interpretation of my improvisation. I put in the language that's plain, couldn't be explained better in the Queen's English. I said there's not a man out that can serve me, and I mean this, cause I mastered this bastard tongue from the street corners of which I hung to pick up slang from those who gang bang. Now I slang tapes to make my papes. I just unsigned and hella broke down the way that we communicate.
Oh, it's so hard to breathe, so we live our lives underwater. Damn, you gotta breathe. I see it in your eyes and how you see the future dies. Because you can't communicate, we're all full of hate and lost cries gate moans that I was in the past. They get your ass caught up in some hit shit fast. I get caught up emotionally, hoping we can see through all. I know you do. Millions stuck on the big planet blue by the sun, dancing by the fire of the beating of the drum and hum of the bass stays in your place. Never learning how to breathe. Stuck into your ear. We appear underground poets, not rappers of this time of mine. Stuck in twine. We got Grouch, we got Eligh, we got Asop, we got Murs. The problem child, PSC going wild on the microphone. It's me, BFAB. Understand that we can go beyond this time. It's so hard to breathe. It's so hard. So we live our lives underwater.